It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From State Farm Arena, tonight it's the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Washington Wizards. The opening tip corralled by the Hawks. They've got it first as we're underway in Atlanta. Trae Young to Kevin Huerter. To Trae Young. From long range, he'll take that any day.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Beal. Short jumper off the mark. Here's Atlanta.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you.
Trae Young. Sizing up the defense. Has a chance and scores on the step back.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
To Trae Young. Fires the three. Trae Young able to knock it down. Tough shot with the hand in his face.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
To Trae Young. Going to launch beyond the arc. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Beal. Alex Len. Huge block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Deep three at the buzzer. Through one here at State Farm Arena with the Hawks out in front. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Good start to this one. After one quarter play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Beal. 5 to shoot for Washington. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
To Kevin Herter. Nothing going here on that drive. Add 2 points to the board.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Here comes the screen. Beal against the Ukrainian Lem. The screen sets him up for 2.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Trae Young. Now a steal by Washington.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
To Beal. Bradley Beal. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Okay, I saw a little bit of a handle there. But let's see if that confidence is still there down the stretch.
Shot from the lane won't go. To Trae Young. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
To Beal. Has a look. Bradley Beal. That's 3 now on 4 shots. Trae Young to Kevin Herter. Here comes the screen. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Beal. Man, that was a tough shot.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Lets it fly from long range. Trae Young bothered just enough there. Time expires to end the first half. The Wizards out in front.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Wizards have themselves a narrow lead, and these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Washington Wizards. The Hawks don't have the halftime lead, but they've got plenty of points. This kind of offensive output can be difficult to maintain, but if they can do it, it'll be very impressive, no matter what the outcome. These are the guys getting buckets for the Atlanta Hawks.
Game track. Field goals.
It doesn't seem fair to nitpick either team's first half performance, particularly when you consider how well each team shot the ball. In a variety of ways, these guys are battling back and forth offensively. It's made for an interesting game.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Wizards at the controls. To Beal. The Wizards with 4 to shoot. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day. To Trae Young. Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in. Not that time. The follow won't go either. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Thomas Bryant has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 55% from the line. And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. Scores at the basket. Jay, tough recovery that time.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Down to 5 on the 24. Here's a chance from long range. Good offense, beating good defense.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Trae Young, down low for Len. Shot won't go. To Beal. Short jumper stays out.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Fires the 3. He's been waiting a long time for that one to go down.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's the Hawks with the basketball. Gets it in the right corner. Probing the defense. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance. Not that time. Thomas Bryant. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
That misses with a second to go. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. Wizards have the lead. Hawks with the basketball to start this fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
Trae Young to Kevin Huerter. Five to shoot for Atlanta. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Huerter can't connect that time. Washington basketball. Beal. Probing the defense. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Thomas Bryant trying to cash in on a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. The free throw good as he completes the three-point play, and the lead is up to 9. To Kevin Huerter. Down low for Len. Slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
To Beal. Got it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Calls that a bounce. Last touch by Bobby Portis. For three. Trae Young able to knock it down. Tough shot with the hand in his face.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Has a look. The shot almost. To Kevin Huerter. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. It's Washington with the basketball. Deep left corner. Beal. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
To Trae Young. And he hits. To Beal. And the rebound taken in by Len. Knocks it down off the step back. Whistle stops play. Timeout for Washington as they dig into their bag of tricks trying to draw up the game winner. deep three at the buzzer. Time expires, and it's deadlocked, all tied up. Let's do it. Overtime is underway. Trae Young. From the painted area, won't go down. Beal. Gets to the basket and scores.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
To Kevin Huerter. And he finishes at the rim.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
To Beal. Beal. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
To Trae Young. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't connect. It's no good. Wizards with the basketball. Trae Young. To Kevin Huerter. Here comes the screen. The Hawks with 4 to shoot. That pass stolen by the Wizards. And the denial.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Trae Young. Wide open look, won't go. Wizards have it. To Beal. Takes stock of the floor. Beal, guarded by Alex Len. Short jumper off the mark. John Collins with a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
It's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
But did you see on that three-point shot, did you see him slightly kick his legs out? By kicking his legs out, the defender runs into the legs. There's contact. That's how you get a 4-point play potentially.
Got it. Now the Wizards going to take the timeout. They trail by 2. And the question, do they look for the tie in overtime? Or do they go for it all with a 3? Deep three at the buzzer. The Hawks are victorious. They needed overtime, but they win it by 2. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Hawks
needed extra minutes to get the victory.
It was impressive to watch them battle fatigue on their way to a positive result. In the end, their perseverance was rewarded in a grueling game. The Wizards lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. This loss is sure to be all the more bitter because of how well they shot from beyond the arc. Their percentage from three-point range was outstanding. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Washington Wizards.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Young could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.